Is it just me, or has the world gone like completely mad? Like, I'm a single mum. I'm looking for my guy, and I just genuinely feel like there's no hope anymore. Like, I just can't do the dating apps anymore. I can't, like, the energy is just like so off. Now, please do not come in the comments and say like, oh, you gotta match energy when you love yourself. I love myself.
Good men usually stay away from dating single mothers, and there's a reason for that. Most guys already understand this. When a woman has kids, she's often not searching for love or a deep romantic bond. She's looking for someone who can help carry the financial weight.
I have a great life. I'm just looking forward to, you know, meeting my guy, meeting my match. I've been single 3.5 years, and I've done a lot of self-healing. I've done a lot of self-work, and maybe it's just timing. I don't know, but it's like someone throw me a freaking bone here.
It's kind of funny how she talks about the kind of man she wants, like he's some sort of possession. She keeps saying things like my guy or my person. But the truth is, she already has someone who depends on her, her own child. She had her chance at love before. Maybe she picked the wrong guy, or maybe she walked away from someone who was actually good for her. Either way, those choices were hers.
Like, how are you meeting people? How are you meeting decent people? Right, okay, come and tell me in the comments, how did you meet your person? How? Like, in recent history. Like, don't give me a story from like 20 years ago. Like, the world has changed. I was in a 10.5-year relationship. Coming out of that 10.5-year relationship, the dating world, 1, I'm 10.5 years older, 2, I've got kids, 3, the world is just different. Like, tell me, how are we meeting decent people in 2025? I need to know.
You'll notice they're always asking others to share their stories, as if hearing how random strangers found love is somehow going to fix their own situation. But it won't. Because deep down, there's really nothing she can do now. She walked away from a relationship that lasted 10 years, and we all know what kind of person makes that choice.
Okay, yes, I want a boyfriend, but I'm not gonna like go, oh my god, please be my boyfriend.
Okay, so you said you want a boyfriend, right?
Okay, like,
wait.
Yeah,
okay, so why do you think you're not cuffed up yet? Like, do you think there's something that? So you think you're?
Take medicine. Hello.
Basically, she wants a boyfriend, but without putting in any real effort. She doesn't want to act feminine, doesn't want to work on herself, and probably doesn't even take care of her own issues. Her only shot is finding a guy desperate enough to settle for less. But let's be honest, even he would likely walk away after the first date.
Friend and I want Owen to be our cub. Is there a Heather and a Kristen in the crowd? Is there a Heather and Heather?
Come on up. Wow. So you guys are friends with each other, correct?
Yes.
And have you guys ever done anything with a partner together?
No, not yet.
You naughty girl!
God, I'm so sorry,
You naughty
Heather.
girl. You're so naughty. I feel like I'm gonna take you home with me.
Oh my God.
Oh, and are you gonna go with us? That's the question.
I mean, let me take off this blindfold, but yeah, probably.
I feel like we were doing a failed audition.
Tastes like cigarettes.
We live in a world where if a guy so much as looks at a woman for half a second, he's instantly labeled a creep or some kind of predator. But when a woman does the same thing, checking a guy out or treating him like an object, it's seen as playful or fun. Kinda crazy when you think about it. What a world we live in.
How many guys you knocking down on spring break? Because it seems like you're just going wild.
It's going pretty crazy.
How many guys you knocked down?
We lost count after like 12.
12 guys on spring break.
Yeah.
How many more guys you knocking down?
On a regular weekend, I'd probably say 3.
3 guys a weekend?
Yeah.
College used to be a place where people went to learn, grow, and build a real future. But nowadays, it's turned into something completely different. For a lot of modern women, it's more like a competition to see how fast they can ruin themselves, all while calling it fun or empowerment.
Does height matter in a guy, yes or no?
Yes.
So step on the scale.
That's totally different.
You're right, it is different because you could change your weight. So it's fair for me to judge you based on that.
Okay.
So step on it.
No.
Then it's a double standard because, yeah, your preference is, but it is.
No, it's not.
This is what's wrong with women nowadays is they don't respect
I need
men.
to go back to war. That's the problem.
Okay, you're dressed like a at an EDM festival.
It's pretty easy for modern women to say that men should go to war, because they know they'll be safe at home if it ever happens. So basically, she either wants those men to lose their lives, or come back broken, just so she can call him a real man. Seems like in her mind, trauma equals masculinity.
What a woman wants doesn't matter. Most of them don't even know what they want.
What are your green flags when talking to a guy?
He responds quick, and he's like always busy. I love when a guy's always busy.
They'll say they want a guy who's busy, hardworking, but they want him on the phone, readily available to answer the text. They'll say all these things are their type. At the end of the week, they'll be getting beasted by something that doesn't fit the description at all.
What's your type?
Oh my god, I like black men.
Sensation.
Am I your type?
Oh, yes, Daddy. Well, I have a boyfriend, so I can't really be saying that.
The truth is, most of them don't even know what they really want. And when they actually do find a good man, they end up throwing it all away the moment someone else shows up, someone they think they have a chance with. Even if that chance is 1 in a billion, they'll still risk everything for it.
That's why the guy who panders, who tries to get her everything she wants, always ends up getting. What's funny is half the time when they get what they want, they realize they never even wanted it to begin with.
What is something you don't understand about the opposite?
Oh, I got this one. Whenever he actually gives you attention, why do I not want it anymore?
Because you're.
That's why guys chasing a woman's validation is always bound to go insane.
Modern women keep setting themselves up for failure with this impossible image of the perfect man. They want someone strong and muscular, but not a gym guy. A hard worker, but somehow not stuck in a 9-to-5. Sensitive, but also masculine every second of the day. Basically, the guy they're looking for doesn't even exist, but that won't stop them from complaining.
I think it takes a secure man to date a woman doing what I'm doing.
So do you think that men who wouldn't want to date you are insecure?
I think it does take a secure man to date, or somebody who does and stuff.
But is a man insecure for not wanting to date you because you do that profession?
I believe that you're being a little insecure.
Do you think that a man would have a lot of self-respect if he was dating a
That depends on what his outlook on respect is.
No, from your outlook.
Whenever a spicy content creator starts talking about insecure men, what she really means are the masculine guys who won't simp for her. The funny part? She also can't stand the simps who actually give her attention. So in the end, no man is ever good enough, unless he fits the fantasy in her head.
From my outlook, yeah, I mean, I'm still a person, you know?
I'm not saying you're not a person.
Yeah, but I still have my values and stuff, so like, why should dating me or any other make your values lower?
Because it doesn't seem like it's very respectful for my girlfriend to grind her men.
I mean...
Does that seem like it's respectful to you? Because it seems like it's way not very respectful to me.
It brings me a bag, though, so...
With women like this, it always comes down to money. They think men want them to bring a big paycheck into the relationship. But here's the truth, men don't care about that. And even if they did, she wouldn't actually spend her money on a man anyway.
That's a man. That's a goddamn man. I'm the best in the world at, boy. I'm the best in the world.
And I think you're just delusional.
You're a transgender. You can't fool me. I know you know a lot about basketball. I know for a fact you do. You a grown man.
I can't even shoot a hoop. You wanna see me? You wanna see me in school trying to play basketball? Babe, I couldn't even make the hoop.
Use your real voice. Say what's good, bro. What's good, homie? You a goddamn demon, huh?
That was them. That was Joshua.
It's funny how the so-called allies of that community are always talking about love and support, until someone points out that they might actually be part of it themselves. Then suddenly, it's an insult, and they get all defensive.
I think I still look good.
Okay. What does your husband say?
I'm not married.
All right. See, one thing you ladies gonna have to get your mind around is you want men to earn, but you want it to be flexible on your beauty and your weight. It's not. God damn! And I get dinged for saying it, The smaller the woman, the bigger the ring. And
I don't think. Sorry, not to cut you off.
But see, I get it. You don't have to like it. You don't have whatever you think, man.
Modern women seem to believe that if they feel something isn't true, then it just isn't, as if their emotions can somehow rewrite reality. They actually think their feelings can change what men find attractive.
I put it to you this way. The guys I know, my clients, the men at this level, this is what they're saying too. This is what they marry. And why is it that you want to go back and forth about a pound or two here? Why don't you just get in the gym and lose the weight and give men what they say they want? If you want a man at that level. Huh?
It's not that simple.
It's really not that complicated. All it takes is a bit of self-control, some discipline, and a sense of accountability. But let's be honest, those are three things a lot of modern women just don't have. They'd rather do nothing and still expect men to fall in love with them out of nowhere.
Well, guess what? Would you like to marry a man that's earning $300,000 or more so you don't have to work and have kids and work from home?
Yeah, I think everybody would like that.
Well, guess what, ma'am? How easy do you think that is? I guarantee, let me tell you something else, young lady. Men at that level would gladly switch places with you and simply lose weight and be fit and attractive and easy to get along with versus having to get out there and fight with the sharks. This is entitlement. It's not easy. So that's why the women that do it can get it. I mean, do you understand? I'm trying to be reasonable, but do you understand what you're saying? It's not easy. So
if a woman wants a man who earns $300,000 a year, she has to show that she's actually worth that kind of man's time and effort. But in her case, she's made it clear she's not willing to do any of that. And that's exactly why Kevin Samuels completely shut her down in this moment.
Oh, sorry. Go for it. I was gonna ask, how do you keep up a body with a body like that? You know, it's like so slim and, you know.
Yeah,
A lot of work, huh?
genetics.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Sorry if I interrupt you.
No, you're good.
Really feel like that guy couldn't have been more polite. Like, I don't understand.
It's pretty simple. The guy was polite and respectful, but she didn't find him attractive. So right away, she started looking for reasons to dislike him, basically hating him just for existing.
I'm seeing videos all over social media right now. It's a trend right now for women to be debating why men aren't approaching women anymore for dates, right? Well, you have men that approach women asking them just simple questions, health questions, and they're like, oh, I love being a woman until men speak to me, breathe around me, or coexist around me. You have a right to be left alone, for sure. But when you're in public, you need to expect that you will probably be engaged with. I just don't understand why everything has to be victimized under this whole umbrella of I'm a woman.
That's because modern women love playing the victim. When they do that, they don't have to take responsibility for anything. They can say whatever they want without facing any real consequences, and still get endless praise and validation for it. This is the world they built for themselves.
Like, when I was waiting at the Santa Barbara airport the other day for my ticket, I was trying to work, and some dude was sitting beside me asking me a million questions. Was it annoying? Yes. Did I find him slightly creepy? Just slightly, by the way he was looking at me. However, not once did I think to myself, oh, it's because I'm a woman. I hate being a woman. No, there's just weird people out there, man. Overly friendly people. And I'm a Canadian, so if you're overly friendly to me, you're annoying. Never once do I sit there and be like, oh, it's because I'm a woman. It's just so hard being a woman. Get off your high horse.
The truth is, most men aren't violent or dangerous. Some might be a little awkward, maybe talk too much, or say the wrong thing sometimes, but that doesn't mean they deserve hate or disrespect from half the world. Modern women need to learn to accept people for who they are, just like everyone else does.
POV, it's that time of the month, watching out for men. We wouldn't have to worry about anyone seeing period stains through your underwear if you actually put clothes on at the gym. This is women in 2025 thinking it's cool to just wear a bra and underwear in a public facility. And I'm the crazy one for thinking that this is inappropriate. They look in their closet and think, how legally naked can I dress today? Dude, just call your fathers and apologize.
Modern women don't always go to the gym just to work out. A lot of them dress that way to grab attention from the guys they find attractive. And at the same time, they use that attention as an excuse to act annoyed at everyone else. That's why they show up barely dressed and spend more time recording themselves than actually exercising.
I'm sorry, when has dating ever been free? Well, if a person wants to get technical about it, since the beginning of time, because a person can go out on a date with another person and no money has to actually be spent. I know that's a hard concept for some to grasp.
Are they acting like we're trying to gold dig for a piece of chicken?
Well, because some women won't even go out on a date with a guy unless they're going to a 5-star restaurant.
The whole "it's just a piece of chicken" argument is ridiculous. First of all, have you seen the price of chicken lately? It's not cheap. And second, modern women won't even leave the house unless the date has some kind of big price tag attached to it. There always has to be a dollar value involved.
Women have had bank accounts for like 5 minutes.
Oh, we're gonna use that as an excuse to try to get more stuff out of guys on a date? Okay.
The guys actually have it easy.
Believe it or not, there are quite a lot of women out there that genuinely believe that men, simply by virtue of the fact that they are men, have it so much easier in this world than women do. However, I would be willing to bet that there's not a lot of women that would actually say so if they were even willing to, as they say, walk a mile in a man's shoes.
Even if it's true that women only got bank accounts in recent history, that still has nothing to do with the cost of dating today. It's just another pointless argument they throw around to avoid the real issue. Most of them simply don't have the money to back up their own standards.
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
For the men watching now, what is one thing you wish they would understand about women?
I feel like I would want men to understand that we're more so on the emotional side of things instead of thinking logically about everything. Again, like we have hormones and things like that men can't really seem to grasp because you guys don't have the same, struggles that we do.
So, do you think romantic relationships work better when the man is more emotionally invested or the woman?
We all know how emotional modern women can be. They don't even try to hide it anymore. In fact, society seems to encourage them to act as unhinged as possible. You see it all the time in clips just like this. And we're expected to just accept that kind of behavior? Yeah, that's not happening. Anyway guys, that's all for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, drop a comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, Ace out.